Yes, guys, what's happening? It's your girl Mina. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday. I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you guys are. If it's a morning, afternoon, evening, big up to everyone in the chat. Of course, you guys know what it is. It's another WSL weekend, so it's another vibe along. It's as simple as that. Big up to everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. The day might not be so wonderful later on this evening when Manchester United men play Everton, but we're going to be focused on the women's team today. Big up to everyone in the chat. Shout out to Joshua says, where is it being streamed on? If you're in the UK, it's on BBC iPlayer. So you can watch it on BBC iPlayer, or if you're watching it on your TV, you can slap on the red button and it will be on there. I don't know why it's not on TV. It makes no sense. It makes no sense why it's not on TV. But big up to everyone. Teams are out. They're lining up right now, shaking hands. Manchester United versus Bristol City. Guys, I'm not kidding you, but I expect like a 5-6-0 thrashing. City beat them 5-0. Yeah, City beat them 5-0. They've held, I think it was 2-1 against Arsenal, or 3-1, etc., etc. I'm hoping for 5. Rock bottom of the table, newly promoted. I'm sorry, there's no excuse as to why United should not actually win by like 3-4 goals. Funnily enough, I'm looking at their starting lineup. Let's go through lineups quickly because they got a goalkeeper on the bench called Haaland. I hope that Haaland is nothing like the other Haaland. But quickly starting with the lineups for Manchester United, we've got Mary Earps in goal. Maya Le Tissier and Millie Turner make up the centre-back pairing. We've got Jade Riviere on the right, Hannah Blundell on the left. Normality is back. That's all I have to say. We got Zellum in the middle with Miyazawa and Ella Toon. And then the front line is Nikita Paris, JC, and Leah Golton. Normality has returned, guys. Normality has returned. Big up to Austin in the chat. Shout out to Koala. Big up to everyone. Let me know you lot's predictions. Let me know your predictions. I'm not going to lie. I've already said it. I'm expecting a 5-0. I'm expecting a 5-0. Not going to lie. I expect Bristol to be worse than Everton. It's as simple as that. And United put 5 past Everton, and then they put, 7 past them in the cup. But I'm excited. I'm happy for Nikita Paris getting another start, as it's kind of deserved. I think, the City game is kind of difficult for me to base really a lot of opinions on the City game because I just think the whole team weren't that great. But Nikita Paris has been playing well, been scoring goals. I think she's got like 7 goals also in like 3 starts. Very well deserved. I'm happy for her. As a result, unfortunately, Mallard gets dropped to the bench. I'm hoping she finds some mojo. I'm hoping the manager comes to his senses and plays her at the position that she wants to play, which is the number 9. Stop playing her out wide. Just stop playing her out wide. Big up Chucky Bar says, hi, Mina, deserved start for Paris. 100%. And you know what? Serena Wiegman, you're a disgrace. You're a disgrace. How did you... there's no way you've looked at Nikita Paris' recent form and thought she does not deserve a call-up for the England team. But that just makes her even hungrier. That's what we like. That's what we like. 8, Paris getting that hat trick. I hope she gets a hattie. I hope someone gets a hattie. It would be nice. You know what? It's Sunday morning. Yeah, I have to watch both Manchester United teams today. It's a very busy day for me, guys. I have to watch both Manchester United teams, make content around it. Got to record the podcast after this. It's a busy day, man. Give me something to talk about, guys. Give me something to talk about. Rock bottom of the league. Bristol City are expecting a difficult game against Manchester United. So I'm hoping United can live up to it. That's all I have to say. How are you guys? How's your Sunday going? I'm here. I got my cup of tea. I'm ready. I'm vibing. I'm here for the vibe. You lot know it's a vibe along. So I'm here for the vibe. And wow, BBC iPlayer. Is it? God damn. Is it rainy that it's like I can barely see like the pitch? Oh, I started the clock by accident. Is it rainy that I can barely see the pitch, or is it just bare foggy? It looks so foggy. I don't know what is going on. But kickoff is underway. Bristol City just going long straight away. And they're actually on the attack. Scared me for a second. Big up Chidinma says, hello, Mina, hope you're well. I like that lineup. 6-0, United win. I'm glad everybody's expecting some goals. I'm glad everyone's expecting some goals because I too am expecting some goals. That front line is capable of scoring. Bristol City with a throw-in, United just trying to deal with it. It would be nice if if JC gets a few goals. I would like that for her. Hopefully her decision making is better today. Here's some topics. Rank the WSL teams who have won the WSL. Which one is the best team ever? And also top 5 best young players in the world. That is a loaded question. I'm going to come back to that question at halftime. Don't worry, I'm going to come back to it at halftime. I hope you lot are proud of me, by the way. I've now got the game here, so I don't have to keep turning around. If you guys are regular watchers of the Vibe Along, you know that I'm always going like this to watch the game. But today I just have to look down. I'm proud of myself. United already with a free kick. JC got tackled or fouled on the counter. It's really foggy. I'm thinking it's more so rain because it doesn't look foggy outside. It looks rainy outside. So I'm thinking, there you go, United on the counter. Leah Golton chasing that ball down, gets it, and she gets fouled. That's a yellow card. And now the Bristol City player is down. She took Leah Golton out. Leah Golton with a lot of pace. Oh, this does not look good. Oh no, the Bristol City player is holding her knee. Anytime someone's holding their knee, I get scared, think it's an ACL. She outstretched for a foul, for a slide tackle, and I think she just landed weirdly. I hope she's all right. Oh man, she's literally crying for help, and they're rushing the medical staff on. And she's holding her knee. She has not moved. She has not. Oh, I hope that's not another ACL injury, because I've seen it way too much in the WSL. I've seen it way too much in women's football, even in men's football as well. But anytime a player in women's football goes down holding her knee, okay, they're stretching her leg out, which doesn't seem too bad. Oh, her calves are hench, bro. Her calves are hench. Mina always scanning during her watch-alongs like a midfielder. Prime Xavi settings. Prime Busquets settings. I be scanning like left, right. But big up to everyone in the chat. If you guys want to become a member, you can support the channel and the growth of the content that I'm bringing here on the channel, especially over the next couple months. Exciting stuff. You can become a member. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get your emojis, you get your custom content. We've got some member-only content coming soon, I promise. Member-only live streams is en route. And it's not really football related. It's more like a chill vibe, Q&A, that kind of stuff. So if you want to... Ooh, okay, I see what happened there. I see what happened there. Her knee collided with Golton when she went in for the tackle. Golton is still down as well. She's getting some medical help. So it's nice to see that it's about 3.5 minutes into the game and we've barely seen any football. I've seen more so players on the floor than I have seen football. There you go. Both players are up. Let's go. All right. Let's get ready to rumble. Hopefully Meno gets a chance today. I've been hearing that he could be starting. I mean, United practically have no midfielders. So it will be shocking if he doesn't play. It would be very, very shocking if he doesn't play. Big up to Dean in the chat. Says, yo, Mina, top of the day to ya. Big up. I hope you're doing well. Let me know, guys. What's your plans today? It's Sunday. Fun day, as I like to call it. Sunday's a chill day normally for me, but I got a lot of stuff to do. So let me know what you lot are planning to do for Sunday. I know a lot of people's day revolves around the game. So doing stuff before and after the game. Which is the same for me, to be honest. It's pretty much the same for me. United with a free kick on the left-hand side. Looks like it's going to be an in-swinger from Zellem. And they got a few people in the box. There's about 6 players in the box. Let's see if United can do something. Come on, Zellem. Put in a nice delivery. This is why you start for your set pieces. So you better put in a good delivery. Can Militano or someone get on the end of it? She puts in a good delivery. Keeper comes out, completely misses it. Hey, she's like me when I used to play in goal. I used to come out for corners and miss it every single time. The amount of players I probably punched in the process was actually hilarious. My favorite thing to do when I used to play in goal, guys. Fun fact, I used to play in goal when I played football. I used to love to like rush out and, one-on-ones, I used to rush out and slide tackle players. It was my favorite thing. A corner now for United. Let's see what happens. Mina Ariza Balaga. I was reckless settings. United going short. They tried to do a little. Is that something from the training ground that they picked up in the training ground? That did not work. They went short. Who is that? Hannah Blundell. Yeah, that's dead. Any vid of you playing? No, but I've got football content coming on my channel, guys. So I'm trying to. I will be expanding the content. It won't just be like sitting, kind of talking about football. We're going to be doing some funny football videos. So you guys will be able to see my football tech in due time. If there's any female players that you guys would ever want me to have on the channel, let me know. Give me your suggestions and I will try my best. I promise I will try my best to get them on the channel. I'm busy this week. I have a show that I'm working on next Wednesday to Saturday at my college. Big up. I hope you good luck with that. I hope it all goes well. Which is the best front four for Lionesses when fully fit? If Lauren James ain't in that, then I don't know. I have a fully fit Beth Mead. Is she in it? I ain't seen her play for Lionesses in a minute. I mean, she's back now. Leah Galton with the ball left hand side she goes for the cut back and it just falls behind JC. Just falls behind her. There you go. Clatter her. JC 1-on-1. Let's see what she can do. She does a little spinneroo. Cuts back. There you go. Big save. Nikita Paris was with the first time shot. She got a little cutback from JC. First time shot with her left foot. Keeper makes a save. Keeper's been tested. How long? 7 minutes into the game. First test for the goalkeeper. JC does great to get away from her player. What's your score prediction? Anything less than 5-0 I'm not happy with. Anything less than 5-0. Sorry guys, I'm not being rude, yeah? All respect to Bristol City, but they're rock bottom of the league right now. They got 4 points. They've won 1 game. I don't even know who that was that they won against. And they drew 1 and they've lost 5. All the big teams have beat them. City beat them 5-0. Come on, like if we're trying to be on that level of top, I can't wait to see what happens when Chelsea plays them. Has Chelsea played them? I don't think Chelsea's played them. So if City can beat them 5-0, I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see a little something, if you guys know what I mean. Love to see Katie Zellum on your channel. I will try my best to make it happen. Guys. I promise. If I can, I got to make sure on my podcast, I don't say anything bad about her. You know what? Yeah, it's so funny. They won against West Ham. That's who they beat. Yes, that's who they beat. West Ham is a weird team for me. It's like, they're not good enough to be in like the mix of the top teams, and they're not bad enough to be in a relegation scrap. So it's a very unusual team for me. Very unusual team. Get Nakia on. I love that girl and her smile. She is on. Do you mean for England or for United? Because she's on right now. But I think she deserves an England call-up. I think Serena Wiegman is playing around. Big up to Troy in the chat. Says, big up everyone. Riviere assist today. I hope so. I would like to see her get a goal. I'm not going to lie. I'd like to see her get a goal. But she's a phenomenal player. Only going to get better as well. Only going to get better. I'm happy, guys. You know what I'm happy about? I'm happy that Miyazawa and Toon are playing together. That's what I'm happy about. I'm happy. I feel like Ella Toon plays so much better when Miyazawa plays. I fully have that theory. Bristol City with the ball, trying to do something outside of United's box, but Mary Earps comes out for it. And I think that Fallon Tullis-Joyce deserves a start in the WSL. She's been playing well in the cup. But Mary Earps, guys, is not staying at United. She's gone. She's leaving in the summer. So you might as well just start giving opportunities to your backup keeper, because you brought her in for that purpose. Maybe after, I think, the transfer window, she might start getting some WSL minutes. Free Tullis-Joyce. Free my home girl, man. Free my home girl. She is a serious... she is what I thought we were getting with Anana when it comes to playing out from the back. When it comes to playing out from the back, the way she... like, her passing ability... What I thought we were getting with Anana is what we got with her. The ball just being ping-ponged around in the middle. Miyazawa with it. Oh, get Nikita on my channel. Okay, that's something I could do. That's something I can do, because I know her management team. So that's something I will definitely look into. Little 1-2. Oh, just gets intercepted. Do you think JC is going to be the best ever Brazilian player, men and women? Nah. I don't think so. I think she's good. I think she's great. I think I was having this debate on my podcast with myself. But I was basically saying that I think she's still got a few things that... She's got a few attributes she's missing before I could say that she's world class. Like, her decision-making is not that great. It's poor. Her decision-making is so bad. This is, Bristol City's manager. I'm not being rude or anything. She looked like she should be in EastEnders. If you watch EastEnders. She looks like she should be a character in EastEnders. Her name's Lauren Smith, but she actually looks like a character that used to be called Lauren in EastEnders. Lauren Branning, if anybody watches EastEnders. I don't know why she looks like she should be in EastEnders. JC with the ball. She's going to try drive. Gets tackled. Loses the ball. She wins it back, but it's out for a goal kick. What we got from JC is what I was hoping Anthony would be. I can't believe anyone had hopes of what Anthony would be. That's crazy to me. Like, that is crazy to me. I had no ratings for him from when he joined. I'm not gonna lie, the Arsenal game, his debut, deceived me. It deceived me. I thought, wow, we've got ourselves a superstar. How wrong was I? How wrong was I? Bristol City trying to play out from the back, which they are actually able to do. They are actually able to do that. Big up to Suleiman in the chat, says, I'm alive. Big up, Suleiman. You know what? Sundays are funny because I feel like weekends are made to sleep in. But of recent, because I've started doing streams like earlier in the day, I can't, like, if I have a stream at 12, guys, I have to wake up like 3 hours before because I need my face to look fresh. I need to freshen up. I need to feel awake when I do my stream. Whereas if I was to wake up like 30 minutes before or an hour before, I would just feel like a bum. So I have to get a good night's sleep the night before. I have to get a good night's sleep. And me, I like to sleep for like more than 8 hours. I know it's good to sleep 8 hours, but me, I like to sleep way more than that. I believe in Anthony. If we gave Martial a decade, I'll give Anthony a year or two more, depending on this season and the next. You know how some people feel like they don't need to give Mount time because they know what kind of player he is? That's how I feel about Anthony. United on the counter. Ella 2, nice. Gets away from 1, 2, 3 players. Finds Leah Golton. Leah Golton's trying to cut in. Oh, wait, this is a repeat. I was thinking I seen this play. They were showing us back the offside. I was really thinking I swear I seen this. I swear I seen this. 12 minutes in, United have only had 1 shot on target. They've only had 1 shot in general, to be honest. Ella Toon with the ball in the middle. Miyazawa to Riviere. Riviere puts in a phenomenal delivery and it falls to Leah Golton and she misses the volley. She misses the volley. What a ball from Jade Riviere. What a ball. She took Jade Riviere, 1 touch, looks up. Phenomenal delivery. Oh my days. Leah Golton could have connected with that. That would have been a brazy connection. That would have been a crazy connection. And she missed it completely. Females have it hard. Flawless always look like he just woke up in his dreams. I think if I wanted to, I think I could wake up an hour before. But I'm so picky, guys. Like, I like to feel fresh. And the thing is, guys, I'm not gonna lie. When I wake up, for the first hour or so, my face is a bit like puffy. So I just look like someone has injected bare air into my face. So I need my face to like go down. And I'm the same when I'm going out, by the way. If I'm going out for brunch, say I'm going out for brunch at 1 o'clock with my friends, I'll wake up like 4 hours before just so that I feel fresh by the time that I go out. That's just how it is, man. That's how it is. Don't mean to bring Chelsea up, but my goodness, did you see Lauren James assist to Kurt in the Champions League? Mark my words, Lauren James is going to be one of the best players in the world. She's already en route, I think, to be the best player in the WSL. I think when people talk about the best players in the WSL, we talk about the Bunny Shaws, we talk about Sam Kerr. I saw Rachel Daly getting shouts last year because she was a Golden Boot winner. But Lauren James, at her age, should not be as good as she is. Oh, you missed the 1-2 option. United are just literally playing around with the ball just outside of Bristol's box. But I don't think they can break down. They're Bristol playing with a back 5. Miyazawa loses the ball, but United win it back straight away, which is good. Guys, does anybody here watch wrestling? Because can you tell me what's the relevance of CM Punk and why is everyone going crazy about it? Apparently this guy called CM Punk made a return, but I just don't get why everyone's going so good. Did he like die or something and came back to life? Or did he leave, what's it called, wrestling, and then obviously just come back? Please, somebody let me know what the relevance is, because I hate not being like in with the crowd. I really like to know what's what. Big up to Kadeem, says, hello Mina, hope you're doing great. I'm doing well. How are you doing? 4 hours left until doomsday for Everton. 4 days left. He left AEW, okay, to go to WWE. Is that like the same as leaving Nike to go to Adidas and then coming back to Nike? JC, oh, this is what I say. Her decision making is not there yet. She missed the chance to play it to Ella Toon. Zellum finds Leah Golton. Leah Golton goes for the shot. Oh, just wide. Just wide. Did the keeper get a fingertip to it? Keeper got a fingertip to it. Shout out to Katie Zellum for actually finding Leah Golton. Shout out to her for that. Okay, so didn't CM Punk have a falling out with the heads of WWE? No idea. CM Punk is a WWE legend. He was like the Luis Suarez of WWE, anarchist. Okay. I was thinking, like, why is everyone going so crazy about him? It's like when I saw clips of, I think it was Money in the Bag or Money in the Bank? I don't know, but all I saw was everyone going crazy about John Cena returning. I'm not that cultured, guys, when it comes to wrestling. I know I used to watch it when I was a kid, and this is like, I'm talking about 2004 times, yeah. I used to watch it back then. Used to play the games, you know, SmackDown versus Raw on PS2. Ever since then, never played it. The first time I played a wrestling game again was this year. So I'm not really cultured when it comes to that stuff, but I try to be. And I was just curious because everybody was talking about this CM Punk guy and how it was, oh my God, look, he came back. I was like, what, did he come back from the dead? Is that why everyone's going so crazy about him? 16 minutes in, Money in the Bank. Okay, I don't know why I called it Money in the Bag. You lot know I'm a freshie, man. You lot know I'm a freshie. Big up to Owen, because I saw last night he was doing a stream for, I think it was like, when I looked at this, when I came onto the stream, it was about 8 hours. It said he had been live already for 8 hours. I don't know if my YouTube was bugging out, but shout out to him because WWE, I realized wrestling is, Millie Turner completely misses the ball for her clearance. Completely missed it, and she got Morgan trying to run in behind her, which Morgan finds someone, tries to switch it. That's a poor switch, and Riviere just clears it out. Mina talking like she won't be doing the same when Pogba returns to football. Pogba's first game back to football, I'm doing a vibe-along. I'm doing a vibe-along, guys. And I hope you're all there. Excuse me, I hope you're all there to watch. I don't care if you lot don't like Pogba, but I hope you're all there to watch, because I'll be doing a vibe-along. Furthermore, I'll try to even go to the game myself. He'll probably end up, I think, in Saudi. I think it's very likely he will be playing in Saudi when his ban is over. Has his ban even started yet? I haven't seen anything official about his ban. Big up to Ruth, says, hello, Mina. Hello, Ruth. I hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Hope you lot all having a good day. Good vibes. You guys know what it is. To be honest, I'm never happier when I can watch the men and the women's team at the same time. I like the fact that, you know what's actually funny, guys? We're playing Liverpool women the same day that the men's are playing Liverpool men, and the men's are playing at Old Trafford, and the women are playing at Anfield. You know what I want to do? I actually want to see if I can go to both. I think the women's game is earlier in the day, and obviously Liverpool and Manchester is about 30-40 minutes away from each other. So it's possible. It is possible to go to both. I could definitely go to the Anfield game. That was a poor header from Blundell. I could definitely go to the women's game. It's just getting a ticket for the men's game that would be stressful. But I will be going. First match day vlog is coming out for a women's game in a couple weeks because I'll be going to a game. So that should be exciting. My hair color choices was inspired by his. He's been through so many hair colours. I'm not going to lie, yeah. All jokes aside on Pogba, yeah. If he really put a hyena in Old Trafford, please, I need someone in his family to come dig it up. If there's hyenas actually inside Old Trafford, in the grass, in the pitch, someone needs to come and dig it. Because otherwise, our season's only going to get worse. Nice little pass from Zellum. JC trying to play back to goal. I don't think she should do that. Rashi got back with his girl. He's going to bag today. Guys, do you know what's so funny? Yesterday I was with one of my siblings, and my sibling is a big Manchester United fan as well. And we'll talk about Rashford. And I was like, oh, Rashford needs to get back with his girl. And my sibling was like, why? I said, because he plays best when he's with her. When they break up, he does bad. And my sibling was just laughing. As soon as I came home, I went onto Twitter, I saw, oh, Rashford has been spotted with his ex-partner. Blah, blah, blah. I said it to my sibling, and my sibling was just laughing. And she was like, oh, watch Rashford bag tomorrow against Everton. And he got his new haircut. He's got that little noodle thing again. The brown hair, like, that's curly. He's got the little noodle trim. And he's back with his missus. Yep, Rashford's back, guys. JC, she's going to take a shot. Takes a deflection straight into the keeper's hands. United's third shot on goal. Ain't really tested the keeper much. 20 minutes in. Except for that Nikita Parrish chance and Galton's chance. I think they're struggling with the back five. Bristol staying very compact. Looked like that actually hit her hand. but I'm not going to do that. But Bristol looking very compact. Poor kick from the keeper. Poor kick. I'll take that any day. JC goes to Nikita Paris on the right-hand side. Nikita Paris tries to smash it. And that's out for a corner. Let's go. Katie Zellum. Delivery incoming. Millie Turner in the box. Maya Letitia in the box. Let's see if we can get something. And Mina, when you played in goal, did you wear big sponge gloves with the pointy fingers? Nah, I used to like to wear fitted, like proper fitted gloves. I've got small hands, but I've got long fingers. So it was kind of difficult to ever find gloves that fitted me properly. But I'm going to go back now to playing football again. I'm going to go back to playing 7-a-side for a bit. So I will try and make some content. Nice delivery in. Ooh, Millie Turner nearly got on the end of it. JC wins it back. One thing I realized about JC, this is so off topic, guys. She's always got fresh braids. It's like she gets her braids done every week. I've never seen her with any sort of like mess in her braids. Always got the fresh braids. Fresh hairstyle. That's the equivalent of the Pogba trims. Nikita Paris with the ball, 1-on-1. She tries to put a delivery in. It falls to Millie Turner. Millie Turner again. She nearly scored, guys. Absolute blasted that ball. I forgot she's got a foot on her, guys. That's our centre back. Ball landed to her just on the edge of the box. She was literally just in the box. Took one touch with her left foot and lined herself up to smash that. Keeper made a good save. Bro, I forget she's a defender sometimes. She ain't shooting like she's a defender. She's not shooting like she's a defender. You should have went pro, man. I could have went pro, but, I injured my leg. Zellum with the delivery in. Someone on the end of that? No one on the end of that. Where do you think Man United women will finish this year? Is 4th acceptable? 4th is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. Anything less than top 3 is not good enough. You can't go from being 2nd last season to finishing 4th this season. And yeah, I don't think that's good enough. Out of a Champions League spot. The whole point, I think, is to improve on the prior season you've had. So to go from Champions League spot, finishing 2nd, contending for the title, FA Cup final, to basically not doing anything this season when Manchester United spent the most money in the transfer window out of all the WSL teams. So that's not good enough. I think United have to finish top 3, but I think the top 4 race will be very tight. I think it will be very tight this season. Especially because I think City look good. Like, I was getting onto City at the beginning of the season because they only made one signing. But really and truly, they look like a better team than United, who have made multiple signings. Because United have inconsistent lineups, which is frustrating. They're playing with a different midfield every game. It's like Mark Skinner hasn't found what works for him yet. 1 minute he's playing Miyazawa. Next minute he's playing Nolson. Next minute he's playing Ladd. Like, it's just changing non-stop. And it's good to have rotation, because I guess last season a lot of fans weren't happy with the lack of rotation. But I feel like in the WSL, you need to have consistent lineups. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Big up to Joe, says, just tuned in, not the best so far from United. Listen, for a team that is relegation team, this is not good enough. They will be happy. Bristol will be very, very happy. They got a player down right now who's wincing in pain. She looks like she's in a lot of pain. I think this is the same player that went down earlier, because she's the one that had the hench calves. But she looks like she's in a lot of pain. Is it her knee, her ankle? I don't know. I have no clue. But they look like they're going to make a change now. But yeah, a relegation team, it's not good enough, man. United should be at least have a goal right now. Let's see what... Yeah, they look like they're getting ready to make a change. Let's see what Twitter's saying. I like to go on Twitter when it's during the game, just to see what fans are saying. There's going to be a lot of extra time, by the way. There's going to be a lot of time. Get these subs done and let's get cracking. She could be out for a few weeks. This looks bad. She went down earlier right at the beginning of the game, after she tackled Leah Galton, and she was holding her knee, and she looked like she was in a lot of pain. She looked like she was in a lot of pain. Let's see what happened. Whoa, what did she go down? Did she block? Oh, she got slide tackled by her own teammate. God damn. Her own teammate slid into her. Come on, man. Just make these changes, man, so we can get on with the game. I feel sorry for the matchday fans, the fans that I know that follow United up and down the country, because they've gone from playing Brighton away, playing Bristol away, and now the next game after the international break, because it's an international break after this game, the next game after that is Spurs away. That's 3 long trips to the south of England for a lot of fans. Number 1, number 2, and it's ungodly hours. The Brighton game was a 6:45 kickoff, and it takes about 6 hours to get to Brighton. They gotta applaud her, man. Going off on a stretcher with the ambulance. That don't look good. That don't look good, man. That don't look good. I hope she's alright. Because the way she's holding her knee and her leg, that looks scary. That looks scary, man. Respect on this channel, guys. Respect on this channel. She's crying. I feel bad watching this because she is literally in tears. I think we know what that is. I think we might know what that is. Because that kind of reaction, you only get it from certain type of injuries. Yeah, I hope she's alright, man. I hope she's alright. Scary hours, man. Scary. Oh, damn, my clock is way behind. God damn. Let me quickly fix my clock. There you go. We back. Game is back on, guys. Game is back on. Same girl as before. I think it was, I think it was the same centre-back. And the only reason I realised it was her is because she had her socks ripped at her calves, because her calves look bare hench. They look hench. At this rate, ACL injuries are taking out more girls than Bridget in the UK. ACL injuries, I think there's a study ongoing as to why women are more prone to ACL injuries. I think they were saying, like, some of the research was saying Millie Turner just gets done. She gets done. It's a counter. It's a 2-on-2. United trying to flock back in their numbers, and they do just about. Miyazawa just about clears it. Clears it. Oh my god, my clock is... Oh shit. Sorry guys, I just realized my clock was a whole minute and a bit in front. Thank you, Joe. I don't know why. I looked at the screen and I thought it said 29 minutes, so I just put it on 29. My bad. United lucky there. United very, very lucky there. 30 minutes in, bro. Bro, my clock is still ahead. Okay, we back now. We back. I think we're... There you go. We're good now. We are good to go. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Remember, you lot know the rules. You come in, you wipe your feet, you hit the like button. That's how it goes. The likes and the views right now is not adding up. I know that for a fact. Shout out to Alumba. Says, Mina, we have no system, no style of play. We don't have a proper coach. Make sure you guys listen to the Carrington podcast today. We're going to record it after the game. I got a guest on who's I think has a lot to say about the manager. Is going to have a lot to say about the manager. So make sure you lot listen. Link is in the description of this video. It's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You can listen. And I think it's on Google Podcasts as well. So you can listen to it on there. It should be... Why is my clock just running bare ahead? I don't know if there's something wrong with my clock or something, but it's just... Let me start. Okay, we should be good now. Is the guest Saeed TV? No, it's not Saeed TV. Saeed don't watch the women's team. But I will get him on my channel soon. People keep commenting on videos saying to get him on. And we're trying to make something work, but schedules clash all the time. So we'll see. Seems some players' names are guaranteed in the starting 11, even when out of form. We haven't found a proper midfield trio. And that's what's annoying me the most. Leah Galton with the ball on the left-hand side. She tries to put a delivery in, which she does. Goes too far out. But United still trying to chase it back to win it back. And Bristol are forced to kick it out for a throw-in. That's what's bothering me the most. It seems like the Golden JC front line is kind of guaranteed. I think the right-hand side is still up for grabs. We see Paris there, we see Mallard there, we see Lucia there. It kind of changes. But that midfield for me, like your midfield, I think is the most important thing in a game. And I think in midfield, you need to have a consistent middle. I definitely think, like, especially when you're trying to play out from the back, which United tried to do, I feel like you need to have a consistent trio. And United just don't have that. United just don't have that. Right now, today, they should be bossing the game in the middle. They should have possession of the ball. Everything should be going through their midfielders. But it doesn't seem to. Saeed TV quit his career mode. He was getting pumped. We're going to play, actually. I'm going to do a best of 3 with him in the coming weeks. I can't let the nerves get to me, man. I can't let the nerves get to me. Is it just me or does the pitch look bigger? I don't know if the pitch looks bigger or if I'm just bugging. The pitch looks very big, but I don't know if it's because of the camera angle. I know that's weird to say, but I feel like where I'm watching it on BBC. The camera angle is different to what I normally watch on Sky Sports. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's what's making the pitch bigger. Big up to Mike, says Assalamu alaikum, minna alaikum salam. Mike, how you doing? I hope you're good. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I know everyone's just waiting for the Everton United game. And I think it's Villa versus Spurs later on. The first game of the Super Sunday. If we don't score at least 2 in this half, then this is shocking. This is a bad half, guys. I don't want to be dramatic, but this is a very, very bad half. Like, honestly, I don't want to overreact. But 30 minutes in, barely even dominated the game. I don't think, anyway. I don't think United have dominated the game. I think Bristol came with the tenacity. They've come with the physicality. They've come with that. And they'll probably go into the half. If it stays like this, they'll go into the half happy. United. Yeah, I'm disappointed so far. But there's a whole 60 minutes to play. So let me not be too reactive. Blunder, what are you doing? Hannah Blunder, what are you doing? Okay. We're going to play out from the back. I hate how United just always just pass back. Like, we're actually pass back FC. We are actually pass back FC. Like, the amount of times, like, even when we were chasing a goal against City the other day. Laetitia just set up Mary Earps again. And as if you guys didn't learn from the City game, you did it again. Maya Laetitia with a poor back pass, just as I was going back on a rant about back passes. She looks around, scans. She goes back to Mary Earps with her weaker foot, but she underhits it. And Mary Earps has to come out quickly and just boot it out. That's disgusting. Sort it out. Because as if conceding to City like that was not enough, you guys want to do this nonsense again. And this is why I have a problem with passing back, guys. This is why I have a problem with passing back. Come on, man. What are you lot on? What are you doing? Word to Joe. What are you doing? We need to take more time spreading it side to side to pull Bristol City out. 100%. I feel like when you start passing back, you've lost the game. I know it sounds stupid to say, but I think when you're trying to dominate possession, you shouldn't be passing back so much. I get it, restart, recycle. But the fact that our back line is nowhere even, like, if we were playing with a higher line, I wouldn't mind if we were playing back passes all the time. But we're going all the way back into our half to rebuild again. And then what do? They just boot. They give it to Mary Earps, who will just boot it up. And that's a wasted possession. Ella Toon with the ball. She's been a bit involved today. Trying to create chances. Zellum out to Blundell on the left-hand side. Leah Galton with it. Go on, one-on-one. They're doubling up on her. There you go. Ella Toon with it. She tries to take a shot, gets blocked. Miyazawa can't get the deflection. Ball lands back to Bristol City. Bristol City going to try counter. They can't. Out for a throw-in. Back to United. I'll take that. But my goodness, 35 minutes in. But I can think of the Nikki. Okay, we've had some shots on goal. I was going to say we haven't had nothing, but I'm thinking about it. Paris forced to save. Galton forced to save. Millie Turner forced to save. JC has not been really involved. She has not been involved that much, which I'm kind of shocked. Earp should be on lunchbox settings like Sancho. It's interesting because for me, it's like, if you know a player is not re-signing, I get, you know, she's your number one, you're going to keep playing her. But at what point do you phase your new goalkeeper in? Is Martial playing? Not in this game. Or today. I don't know. I have no idea if it's going to be Martial or Rashford up top. I got no idea. I have a feeling it might be Rashford up top and it might be Garnacho on the left. I'm not too sure though. I'm not too sure. I can't see Martial playing. The guy's barely... Like, the manager's... I feel like the manager's got his options that he picks, that he chooses to play with. United win the ball back. Leah Golton can counter if you find her, which is an under-hit pass from Ella Toon. Tries to find Leah Golton. Under-hit. Everton fans have Martial nightmares. Apparently, Sky Sports are going to reduce... Thank you, ref. That's a free kick. Apparently, Sky Sports are going to reduce the audio of the noise in the stadium because they're expecting a lot of hostility from the Everton fans. They're expecting a lot of booing, a lot of chanting, etc. So apparently, Sky Sports are expected to turn down the audio. So don't be surprised, guys, if you're thinking, why is the crowd so quiet, or why can I barely hear anything? Because Everton fans got a point to prove to the Premier League. They got Everton fans have a chip on their shoulder, and I think even the players and the manager, they got a chip on their shoulder now. So United trying to build up from the back, which they can't do. Did you see the red cards the fan made? They made red cards. What, they're gonna show it to during the game? Just be waving it all the time? That's jokes. That is actually jokes. The mayor of Liverpool also said that he stands with Everton and he supports them in terms of he thinks that they've been unfairly picked on. Why does my stopwatch just keep stopping? That's what I need to know. In America, they do that audio stuff a lot. It takes me completely out of the game. I think it's stupid. Like, yesterday, the City game, City versus Liverpool, if you told me that Sky Sports turned off the audio, I would have believed it because that crowd was quiet as hell. They were so quiet. So I would genuinely have believed it. What's the score? 0-0. 38 minutes in, still 0-0. United haven't done anything. Yeah, they ain't scored. Not on the score sheet yet. But they've got a free kick just on the edge of the box. So I think it'll be a delivery in. How are we drawing with a newly promoted team? Like, please excuse my ignorance, guys, but am I wrong to say that it should not be 0-0 40 minutes into a game? You want to be one of the best teams in the league. This is not good enough. Zellum gonna put in a little in-swinger. I think Millie Turner's calling for it at the back post. She's trying to make a run. Puts a delivery in. Ooh, Ella Toon, first time volley just over the bar. Unlucky. I like to see that. I want to see more of that. What do you think of Russo? Because people now keep saying she works hard, tracks back. That's all I hear. What does she bring as a striker when you compare her to Kerr, Shaw and Daly? I'm glad. Firstly, I think Russo is a great player. Like, I'll never criticize what kind of player she is because I think she's a great player. But I'm glad people are realizing now that Russo is a different type of striker to the normal number 9s, the Kerrs, the Shaws, the Dalys. She's a different type of striker. She prefers, I think, I know this is a silly comparison, but do you guys remember when Wayne Rooney was approaching the end of his career? And he was, dropping deep a lot. Harry Kane does it a lot he did it a lot for Spurs. Obviously, the difference is that he was still scoring a lot of goals. But I think Alicia Russo is in her element and she's in her best position, if you want to call it, when she can drop deep. She was dropping so deep the other day for the Arsenal game, and when I was watching them, she was picking up the ball from the back line. She was literally picking up the ball from the back line. And I think it works in the Arsenal system. I think it will work in the Arsenal system. In United, I remember people used to be like, United, Leah Golton had more goals than her last season. And it's because she's not a number 9. She's a I think she could play in the 10. I think she got great striking ability. She could play great back to goal with the ball. She links up well. Great passing. She could play in the 10. Put her in a 10. But she's... Leah Golton's going for the strike. Wasteful. Now we have resorted to testing the keeper from outside the box. We have now resorted to testing the keeper from outside of the box. 30 yards out. Come on. Like, come on. What is going on, guys? What is going on? My heart breaks every time I see both the men's and women's team performing poorly against small teams like Bristol City and Luton Town. It's annoying because we played well against the likes of Everton. You know, United women struggled against Bristol. Oh, tried to slip her in. Defender got to it. United struggled against, you know, Brighton, etc. Millie Turner, don't get caught out, please. Composure. Things we love to see. But Russo plays in the wrong bloody shirt now, minute. Exactly, and that's why I don't rate her. Like, me, one thing, guys, I'm a hater in it. But also, if I will also be talk about football and players from a logical perspective. So, like, my favourite player in the WSL plays for City. Like, outside of United, my favourite player in the WSL plays for City. And that kills me. That actually hurts me. So I try my best not to praise other players too much, but I like to also talk about football as an entire overview, so you lot get the big picture. Bristol are playing with this back five that is so solid. This back five is seriously, like, positionally, they've been A1. They've been A1. Score predictions 2-0 United. I said 5-0. I said I expected 5 goals, but are we really scoring 5 goals in the second half? Again, every position everywhere is... Damn, one of my neighbours are arguing. This is why I like living. This is why I like living in a place where, like, I can hear my neighbours, because... Damn, shit. Oh, shit, did I just hear something get hit? Dashed. Anyway, it's not my business. Let me stay out of it. Back to the game. That game, Arsenal versus Chelsea after the international break. Can't wait. I might just go for it I might go to the game, guys, just to be a hater in 4K. I might just go to it. Or should we do a hate along? Let me know. Should we do a hate along or should I go to the game? I say we do a hate along. Also, I hate going to the games in the winter. I actually hate it. I'm just standing there with a hot chocolate in my hand, like my Oh, big save from Mary Earps. Big save. Great delivery in from Bristol City. That's their first real chance of the game. Tested the keeper immediately. That was going bottom corner. Bro, my heart just sank. Look at that. Great delivery in. Beat her player. She beat Millie Turner and Maya Letitia to get to it. That was going into the corner. Top save from Mary Earps. She could have caught it, though. I don't know why she parried it away. I think she could have caught it. What a save. Big save. Big Mary Earps. Big game player. Alright, I'm going to do a hate along for that game. I'm going to do a big hate along. Big hate along. Go on, Jade. What you got for me? Jade is getting roughed up. Jade Riviere is getting roughed up. Let's all calm down. The Mark Skinner agenda is very real. We just don't learn as fans, do we? I don't think it's an agenda. I think one thing I'll say is, like, sometimes the criticism is warranted. Sometimes I feel like it's overboard. But sometimes I think it is warranted. Like, for example, last week, I was guilty of this as well. When he played Leah Galton at left back and he benched Jade Riviere, everyone was going crazy about it. I was criticising him for it. It's only after the game that he came out and said, well, Jade Riviere picked up a knock 2 days ago. So it was more so precaution that we didn't play her. But the way that I see it is that in the pre-match press conference, which was, 2 days before, it wasn't mentioned. So, again, I get sometimes why people criticise, but also, I wouldn't say it's an agenda. Oh, Ella Toon just gets dispossessed in the middle of the pitch. But United are in their numbers. Ella Toon, you're lucky. 8 minutes extra time. Get them. How much? I remember there was a game the other day that it was 10 minutes extra time. I can't remember what game it was, but we were watching a game. I can't remember, but it was like 10 or 12 minutes extra time in the first half because there was an injury. Oh, it was West Ham when we played West Ham because they had 2 big injuries. I don't like Earps' body language there. She's not going to be bothered for the next one. Leah Galton is through, making a run. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4 Bristol City players with her. She's going to try to go for a cutback. She finds Miyazawa. Just bad pass. Miyazawa just with a bad pass to Ella Toon. And United build up again from the back. Dominant but no end product. That it literally sums up United. And I wouldn't even say they've dominated the game. Like, possession, I think they've dominated. But I think it's just sloppy passing. What are you doing in the training ground for the passing to be this sloppy? I think there's sometimes no discipline. Throw in for United. Let's look at the stats after this. We're gonna look at the stats. Another free kick, edge of the box for United. Please be more responsible with this. Please be more responsible with this. Can you do something for me? Can you not do some nonsense again like you done with the last 2 free kicks? Oh yeah, I just saw Tottenham Hotspur's, the men's team lineup for the game, and that is a smelly lineup. They got three fullbacks in their backline. They got Pedro Porro, Emerson Royale, Davies, and Udogie in their back four. That is a funny back four. Damn. Wow. But delivery in. Ugh. Player gets onto the end of it. Bristol City just going to boot it out. Building up again from the back. Building up again from the back. Big up to Ricardo. Hope you are good. Dean says they should put me in charge when Skinner goes. You know what they should do? They should put us all in charge collectively. I'm sure if you put like 10 people in charge as one manager, everybody can come with good ideas. That's 10 different minds that you have, 10 different ideas. Oh, man. Come on, United, bro. You are actually starting to get on my nerves. I'm just trying to... You know what it is? It's a vibe along, innit? So I have to be good vibes. But goodness me, you are making it difficult, United. You are making it difficult. This is probably the best football we are going to see today from an MUFC side. The men's are going to be worse. At least, guys, we get to see some shots on target. You know, I've seen them force the keeper to make like multiple saves. So at least we get to see that. Because I don't know what I'm going to see later on this evening. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm going to see. I'll probably do a stream later this evening, probably around 9ish, to talk about the game. Come on, United. At this point, I just got to channel my positivity. I feel like if I say come on United enough, United will come on. Yay. If I say it enough, it will happen. Mary Earps with a long kick FC. The thing is, you ain't got the height up front for these long kicks. So what's the point on playing long kicks? What is the point on playing long kicks? The decision making has been poor all day. Mark Skinner, get off my screen. Halftime Krispy Kreme donut, I think. What's your favorite Krispy Kreme donut? Mine is the original glazed. That's all. I don't like donuts that have all the other stuff in it, and I think those are way too sweet as well. Those are way too sweet. It's a long kick from Bristol City. They're trying to go long. They managed to hold on to it. Oh, Jade Riviere, big game player. Bro, she if she was not there, one of the Bristol City players would have just had a clear chance on goal. Being a footballer is funny, yeah, guys, because you know when you're in a one-on-one chance, I would panic 100% of the time. Like, I feel like if I was a footballer, I would panic all the time. Like, oh my God, what should I do? Jade Riviere, perfect position. Bristol City trying to be on the counter again. I don't know how much longer I can watch of this, guys. I don't know how much longer I can watch. There you go. Leah Golden's through. No, she's not. No, she's not. This back five has worked perfectly for City. It's worked for Bristol City. I was about to say, yeah. For Bristol City, this back five has worked perfectly. Very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. A minute left also of extra time. And then we can go into this. They need to go. Bristol City, guys, will go into this happy. Walking away at halftime with 0-0 result. They've had a few chances, tested the keeper a few times. And they're still pretty much in it. Because United have nothing to show off on the score sheet. Get dispossessed again. Can't hold the ball up in the middle. And they... Oh, offside. I was going to say. Didn't look offside to me. It looked like Leticia kept her on, but I ain't here to argue. The fact that Minna says she likes the original one because the others are too sweet tells me how old she is. Guys, I like sweet stuff. Do you know how much... If you can guess how much... if you can guess how much sugar I have in my tea, I'll gift you a membership. If anyone can guess how much sugar I have in my tea. Because I love sweet stuff. But Krispy Kreme is next levels of sweet. It's next levels of sweet. The thing is, the original glazed ones, I can eat multiple in one sitting. But all the ones with the stuff on it, I can only eat one in one sitting because it's way too sweet. 5 sugars. I used to have about 9 of the not the small spoons, but the big spoons. What are they called? Tablespoons, I think they're called. I used to have 9, and I cut down bit by bit. I used to have 9. I used to cover the tea bag with sugar, completely. I didn't want to see an inch of the tea bag. But where I'm from, we're known to have sweet tea. It's common. There you go, half time. Manchester United 0, Bristol City 0. Horrible. Disgusting. I thought Ak was talking about the performance, because I was just about to say it's been a horrible performance. It's been a very disappointing one. And the fact that I have to watch the men's team in about 3 hours, I was hoping this would be my getaway. I was really hoping this would be my getaway, but nothing to show for it so far. Few chances on goal. Tested the keeper a few times. They did test the keeper a few times, but I don't think it was really testing, if that makes sense. The testing wasn't really testing. Bristol have been solid. Their back line, they've been playing with the back five, solid. They've moved with the opponent. Positionally, they've been great. Awareness has been good. And United just can't break them down. I think they struggle against these kind of teams so far. And I think it's the back five that they're struggling with, if I'm being honest. I think it's the back five that they're struggling with. Because I think, you lot know, I love JC and I think she's a great player, but her decision making is not great. Nikita Paris was involved the first 15 minutes or so. And then nothing. I ain't seen much of her. Leah Golden, a lot has been trying to go through Leah Golden. Elatun Miyazawa has been quiet. The middle of the pitch has been pants, guys. It's been bad. I want to hear what they're saying on the commentary. But the middle of the field for me is the biggest problem. That is United's biggest issue. I've seen better football at my university. And you know what is annoying? The frustrating thing about this all is that United are meant to be a top team in the league. Want to be a top team. I'm sorry, put your money where your mouth is. If you talk all the talk about wanting to be one of the best teams in the league, you can't be going away to Bristol City and struggling at half time. You can't be playing against Leicester and Everton, against Brighton, dropping points. United have dropped a lot of points this season, guys. We've dropped a lot of points. They've won 3, lost 3, won 3, drew 3, and lost 1. Those 3 games that we drew, we should have won. Arsenal at home, we should have won. It was a last-minute screamer. Olivia Clark is getting all the praise right now. Their goalkeeper is getting a lot of praise right now because she's been making some big saves. She's been making some big saves. I think she learnt from me when I was a goalkeeper. But my point is that dropping points to Brighton, dropping points to Leicester, potentially could drop points to Bristol. For Bristol, if they draw against United, that's a win to them. that is a win to them. To get a point against United, to them, is a win. And I just don't think it's good enough. It'll be interesting to see how they come out at second half, if the manager will make any changes. But for me, it's just not cutting it, bro. And I have to watch the men's team later today. I thought today I could watch 5 goals here and then watch the men's team, and whatever happens there, it is what it is. That was my mindset, guys. That was my mindset. But it seems like I have to watch 2 dysfunctional teams in one day. It's actually harsh for me to call the women's team dysfunctional. They're not dysfunctional. They're my joy. I enjoy watching them. They're fun. They made life better when United sucked. When the men's team sucked, I enjoyed it more. And you know what? I actually hope more people start doing women's content. Like, I saw for the women's game, a lot of people were talking about it when we played City, because it was in international break. So I'm hoping when, the FA Cup final, a lot of people were talking about it as well. I remember I saw a lot of people at the game that usually only go to men's games, but they came to the FA Cup final. So I'm hoping more content creators start making content about the women's team. Mina was a goalkeeper. Yeah, did you not hear? I played in goal and I played in midfield. That's 2 different positions, guys. But basically, I was too greedy as a kid when I used to play football to play up front. I started playing up front, and then my manager moved me from there because I never used to pass. I just used to shoot from everywhere. I was a typical Somali person when it came to playing up front. I wanted all the glory. So I got dropped for a bit, and then I wanted to start playing in goal. Like, I decided I wanted to start playing in goal because I thought I'd be good at it. I like diving around, and also playing in goal just gives me a reason to lunge into tackles, and the calls always go to the keeper. So I started playing in goal, and I spent a lot of time playing in goal. I spent probably about 7 years or 8 years playing as a keeper. And then when I went to university, I said, you know what? I want to be Michael Carrick. I want to play in midfield. I'm going to start playing in midfield. And also, when I was in university, they put me in midfield. They tried to put me as centre-back first because of my height. And I said, ain't no way I'm playing centre-back. So I played in midfield for a bit, but my heart is still with the goalkeeper gloves. So I'm actually going to start playing 7-a-side again and 9-a-side football, just for to stay fit and that kind of stuff. So I decided I think I'm going to go back to playing midfield. I'm going to go back to playing midfield because I'd like to think that I was the Michael Carrick of my university team for 3 years. But that's the story of all the positions I used to play. Big up to Cabs in the chat, says Mina, told you the last time Mark Skinner isn't a good manager. He has no playing style. We just play counter-attacking play. I think United really miss Ona Battier. I think United really miss her. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we used to play through her a lot last season. She was great at progressing the ball. United, I don't know if you guys realise, we don't have centre-backs that can progress the ball. We don't have a midfielder that can break the lines. We don't have a midfielder that can pass through the lines. So if you don't have that, you're just recycling the ball non-stop, passing, recycling. And that's what's happening with United. Like today, I've seen it so much. They go forward to go all the way back, start again. If you have a midfielder, for example, guys, it's a silly example, but yesterday, Matip was doing it a lot for Liverpool, where he was just literally driving with the ball, breaking the lines, bringing the ball forward. We don't have someone that can do that. In the midfield, we don't have someone that can break the lines with their passes. A lot of the passing for United, when it comes to playing out from the back, is, Maya Letitia playing balls over the top. Katie Zellem switching the ball over the top. It's nothing on the floor. It's nothing progressive. It's not working. It's not working. There's no way United are going to go this January transfer window, I think, and not get anything. Not buy a player. Not get a player. Not get a midfielder for me. Irene Guerrero, I think, is expected back after the international break, so she can be a difference maker. But for me, United need something. United need something in the midfield. Which women's player in the world do you think would solve that problem? If it was up to me, guys, if we were being delusional, and we lived in a delusional world, bring me Bonmati. I would take her at United in a heartbeat. Give me Hasegawa from City. If I could have a player from the WSL in United's team, I would take Hasegawa. We let VBR go for a player who has played 10 minutes and been injured the rest of the time. Yeah, is Bo Risa leaving, for me, something that just doesn't make sense. Something that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Bro, listen, there's so many players that, you know what's funny, yeah? A lot of players that I say that I wish were at United, I know they wouldn't even look twice at United. They wouldn't even look twice at United. But we live in a delusional world, innit, where I can think that, you know, United can somehow get Bon Mati. It will never happen. What we need is simple: bench Zellum and Toon. It's interesting because you bench Zellum. Obviously, I think if you bench Zellum, then Hayley Ladd will come in. But Zellum, for me, I think she starts. And honestly, this is my true honesty. I think this clip is making me laugh. If you lot are watching the game, they're showing clips of when Millie Turner always scares Ella Toon. That video made me laugh when I saw it. But I think Katie Zellum always plays because her set pieces. I think she plays for her set pieces. You know, there's no one in the team that can deliver set pieces like her. And I just think like that's annoying because you ain't gonna really, you're not getting set pieces all the time. You're not getting set pieces all the time. Chelsea have some decent players. Chelsea is the kind of team, yeah. Chelsea women is the kind of team where they can change their entire starting 11, and I have no doubt they're gonna win. They could literally play their second string rotation players, and I have no doubt that they'll win. That's how good Chelsea are in terms of their recruitment. They've got a great manager. Thank God she's leaving the WSL. I'm so, like, I like her as a manager. You lot already know about my interaction with her. I'm not going to tell the story again. But I like her as a manager. But I, like, coming against her, United versus Chelsea, that's the bane of my existence, guys. 1-0 we kept losing last season. FA Cup final 1-0. And it's always the same kind of goal we conceded to them last season. A ball over the top to Sam Kerr. Speedy. She's quick. She's getting on the end of that. And, you know, Sam Kerr loves a goal against Mary Earps. She loves a goal against Mary Earps. So, thank God Emma Hayes is finally leaving. And you know what, guys? I think it's written, you know, because who's the last game of the WSL? The last weekend of WSL football, Manchester United versus Chelsea. I think maybe they thought it would be another title race kind of thing, so they made that on the last day. But Man United versus Chelsea, and I think United are playing at home. It's our last game at home. Emma Hayes' last game in the WSL. Could be the day that they lift the WSL title on our ground. Emma Hayes could lift her last WSL title on our ground. That's annoying. That's annoying thinking about it. At the beginning of the season, I was excited because I was like, ooh, we could be in for another title race. But now the way that we've dropped points, I think that title race is gone. I think that title race is gone. Who do you think will replace her? You know what? I don't know. I've seen people saying Casey Stone, but I don't see that happening. I'll be very shocked. I'm watching the game and Ella Toon is getting too frustrating because of Zellum. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm getting frustrated of her. Hey Mina, do you agree that we need a new manager? Mark Skinner out. This guy is Mark Skinner out and he's Eric Ten Hag out. He's literally Mark Skinner out and Eric Ten Hag out. How can you hate two managers? That don't make sense. Chelsea will get a guard of honour as they play us. That picture is going to haunt me for the rest of my life. The thought of it is killing me. The thought of it is killing me. I couldn't do that. Chelsea are a proper club. Chelsea are just a very well-oiled, that's how you know Chelsea have a structure in place for their women's team. That's how you know. Man City is the same, guys. Man City, yeah, when Abu Dhabi came in and brought Man City, they came in with a plan to redevelop the first team, obviously to be champions, all of that kind of stuff. But they also had plans for the academy and the women's team, and it reflects in Man City right now. It reflects. They got a recruitment strategy in place. Like I said earlier in the stream, I was critical of them after the summer transfer window because they only signed one player, a midfielder. That's it. It's worked out well for them. They didn't need a massive overhaul of players. They were very capable of working with what they had. Manchester United let a bunch of players leave, brought in a bunch of other players, and still can't get it right. And that's what I don't try to be too critical because I know it takes time for people to mesh. It takes time for, players to kind of get used to each other. But how can players get used to each other if they don't play regularly together? How can Miyazawa get used to playing in a midfield? Yeah? When she doesn't play regularly. And when she does play regularly, she's playing with different people all the time. The front line, Mallard is getting dropped all the time. Nikita Parry is getting dropped all the time. Lucia Garcia, for me, is too good of a player sometimes to be a bench player. Like, I just don't understand sometimes. Mark Skinner is a great manager, carried us to the runner-up of the WSL and FA Cup. I don't doubt that Skinner is a good manager, guys. 100%. I don't doubt it. And I've already said before on the podcast, I said, like, I'm never going to say if I'm Skinner out or anything, because I'm not Skinner out. The same way I'm not Ten Hag out, I'm not Skinner out. But for me, it's like, you can't have a good season last year, spend all that money in the window to have a worse season this year. The same is applicable to Erik Ten Hag. The same is applicable. The only difference, the key difference with Ten Hag is that he's missing like half of his team because of injury. He's been missing half of his team. I think with the women's team, we spent 300,000 euros on JC. We signed Mallard. We signed a World Cup winner. We signed the World Cup Golden Boot winner. We signed a player with Champions League experience. 2 players with Champions League experience. We signed players that have won Champions Leagues. We've signed experienced and well-oiled players. Yeah? Experienced and well-oiled players. And for me, it's like, you spend that much money in your window, in the transfer window. You let a bunch of players go. Some of them, I don't even understand why you let them go. Wildebro Risa, I still don't understand why she was let go. I don't get that. But you can't do all of that to now come into the new season and draw to Brighton and draw to Leicester. You can't do that. Why? Because last season proved how important every point was. We were in a title race last year because we were winning. We were winning games. And the one time we dropped points came back to bite us in the arse. It came back to bite us in the arse because how much we lost the title by 1 point. Who is it that we dropped? We dropped points to someone. Was it Everton? We dropped points to someone in January last year. We drew away from home. I think it was Reading. We drew away from home. It was a stupid draw. And that came back to bite us because what happened? We lost the title to 1 point. Every point is important in this league. And once you kind of, right now, I think Chelsea have ran away. They're like 7. It was the Everton draw. Yeah, it was the Everton draw. Chelsea are what? Nearly 8 points clear from United right now. United are going to spend a lot of time chasing City and the rest of them. But let's go. Kickoff is back. United getting ready to kick off. Doesn't look like there's been any changes. So it's the same starting 11 from the first half. United, please. That's all I have to say, United. I'm not even going to give a whole speech. Please. We need a very early goal. Otherwise, this could be a scrap for 1 point. Very sad, but that's true. Bristol City win the ball back immediately. They win it. Martin Ho was the tactical mind of the team. A lot of people saying that. Oh, bad delivery. Looked like it was going in, but it just went over the bar. A lot of people saying Martin Ho, his replacement has been confirmed last week. So they did sign a replacement, but he was an ex. The replacement that they signed was an ex-boys academy player. I think Birmingham City or something. Ex like under 16 coach or something. That's interesting to me. That's interesting. But again, each to their own. Martin Ho is doing well in Champions League. I'm so envious. I'm so happy for him. That he's doing well, because I don't know if you guys remember, but Skinner made some comments in I think it was the second leg of the Champions League after United lost, and someone asked him about Martin Ho and all of that, and he basically said Martin Ho has an easy route to basically get to the Champions League group stages. They're top of their table right now. They've won every game in the Champions League so far. Big up to him, man. United fighting for the ball. It's out for a throw-in, I think. Yeah, it looks like it's out for a throw-in. United need to get a goal. They need to get a goal. But big up to everybody in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button if you've just come in. You don't know what the rules are. You come in, wipe your feet, slap the like button when you walk in. It's free. It don't cost anything. You can join the membership club. You get your badges. You get your emojis. You get custom member-only content. It's a 2-tier system. So whatever is for you, you can kind of get that. And of course, it supports the channel. It supports me. And it supports me to keep bringing you lot content. Up in the content. That's all I have to say. A lot of content coming. And it supports it. Of course, super chats as well. You can support the channel through super chats if you like. And of course, you want to do something for free? Just hit the like and subscribe. That supports the channel too. Bristol with the throw-in. They're just on the edge of United's box. United are just in a very... Is that Carrie Jones just dribbling through everyone? Puts a delivery in. Near post, Mary Earps comes out to collect. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary. I don't like Earps' attitude. A lot of people have been mentioning that. A lot of people have been mentioning the whole attitude thing. Which is... It's a bit of a sticky one. It's a bit of a sticky one. Let's see. Let's see what United do. Building up from the back. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? But my goodness, if this game finishes 0-0, I think the podcast today is just going to be me ranting for 40 minutes. Look at that. Bad pass from Maya Letitia. And this is what I said. This is what the issue is. This is what the problem is. United don't have anyone to break the lines. They don't have a centre-back to progress the ball, a ball-carrying centre-back. So what do? Try to play long balls. What do? Give the ball away. Every time, like clockwork. Like clockwork. Ball out for a throw-in. Mina's photo with Earps is in the gulag now. That picture's never coming. You guys have never seen that picture again. It's never coming back to daylight. That picture is staying deep, deep, deep in my archive. I wonder where she's off to in the summer. And that's the thing. I have to put up with another summer of transfer rumours. People asking me for transfer news, all of that stuff. Like, I hope it's clear where she's going before the end of the season. United, this is scrappy, by the way. This first couple minutes, scrappy. Neither team controlling possession. It's just been scrappy so far. There's been so many throw-ins. I've lost count of how many throw-ins there has been. Just in the second half alone, there's been so many throw-ins. Another throw-in now for Bristol City. Oh, nice little back heel. And another back heel. Delivery in. Oh, nobody there. That would have been God forbid they scored. That would have been a ridiculous goal. It was 2 back heels from a throw-in and a phenomenal ball in. No one in there. Good riddance. We thank God. Let's go, United. On the break. Look at that. Even in transition, Bristol City compact. Back 5 all times. Leah Golden, there you go. Ella Toon, Miyazawa with the ball. And a shot. Deflection! Let's go! I'll take that. I don't care. Deflection, goal. I will take that. Miyazawa's first goal for United. I don't care. Guys, I don't care. I'm shameless. What a goal. I'm so shameless, guys. What a goal. That's how shameless I am. I'm going to say, wow, Miyazawa, what a goal. We needed a bit of luck. Guys. But it was good little build-up. Leah Golden does well to win the ball back. Doesn't give up trying to win the ball. Ella Toon plays the ball to Miyazawa. It's on target, so it might go down as her goal. Because it's on target. What a goal. Miyazawa's celebration is wholesome. She's just so cute. She's just cute in an adorable way. I shouldn't say that about an adult because that's actually weird. But she gives me good vibes. She is the definition of a good vibe player. Come on, United. Big goal. We needed that, man. We needed the luck. Hopefully, I don't want to be shameless, but this is when Bristol City start to kind of collapse. Jade Riviere getting absolutely pounced on. A shot outside the box into the keeper's hand. That's like the 4th time I've seen Jade Riviere getting floored. Damn, what is going on? We happy as long as we've scored. Honestly, I don't care how we score. I'll take it. People can say United are shameless. I don't care. I will take it. A goal is a goal, guys. A goal is a goal. Oh, man. We're just going to go long again. It's just going to boot outfield. Why do we waste the ball like that all the time? I don't know why we waste. We ain't got height up top. So when the keeper boots the ball up top, the centre-backs are just winning it. Those centre-backs are just going to win it every time. United with another throw-in. There you go, JC. What are you going to do? Win the ball back. Still got the ball on the right-hand side. She's only got Leah Golden to go for. Leah Golden with the header over the bar. Decent delivery. The thing is that when JC and Paris are not in the box, there's not really anyone to aim for. It's only Leah Golden in the box. So there's not really anyone to aim for. Will Rachel Williams get a chance? What? Guys, let's play the same game again. What time do you think Rachel Williams coming on? I say, as always, 70th-ish minute. 72. I think she came on the 73rd minute last time and someone got it right in the chat. I say she'll come on like 70th minute. It's inevitable. If I see Mallard coming on and she goes on the right wing again, I'm going to be so annoyed. I'm going to be so annoyed. 82nd minute. Yeah, it'll be around that time. It was Joe. It was Joe that got it right. Big up to Joe. Got it bang on. But everybody kind of says 60th, 70th minute she'll come on. I think she's a 20-minute kind of player. Oh, the physicality Bristol are playing with right now. They are barging into people like no man's business. They are barging into people like no man's business. Oh, through ball. Lucky pass. Gone through. JC chasing it down. Decision making's not there, but she wins it back. That's what I like about her. She'll never give up. She cuts in. She's trying to go for the drag back. Ooh! She tried to flick it into the box. Keeper made a save with her legs. Don't know if that was a shot or a goal. Bristol bullies. Big time bullies. Big time bullies. It's crazy, man. We needed a lucky little deflection to get a lead. Katie Zellum getting pressed. When Katie Zellum gets pressed and she's got the ball, I'm scared. Because she overhits passes just like that. Please get the ball out your feet. Get the ball out of your feet, please. Galton with the ball. Driving in. She finds Miyazawa. Miyazawa to Toon. Toonie, can you do something for me? Puts a delivery in. Paris! Let's go! Come on! Nikita Paris. No, I was going to say Nikita. Oh, look at that celebration. Let's go. Nikita Paris. Well deserved. You lot know I'm happy for her to be starting because she's deserved it. She's earned it. Ella Toon with another assist. Ella Toon, 2 assists. Talk to me, guys. People that were saying Toon needs to come off. I told you. Toon plays well when Miyazawa is on. Toon found Miyazawa for the first goal and Miyazawa finds Toon for the second goal. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Great delivery in. Great movement from Paris as well in the box. To just get some... She just drives in for the header. That's a great header. Nikita Paris, I'm so happy for her. I am so happy for Nikita Paris, man. She deserves it. Serena Wiegman, I hope you're watching. Toon with the whippage. Proper whippage. Great delivery in. Great delivery. Paris, my queen. The only Paris I acknowledge because I hate the city. I hate the city of Paris. So she is the only Paris I acknowledge. 2-0 United. This is what we needed, man. We needed a little something. And I told you lot, that deflection would open the floodgates. Come on, man. We want 3. We want 4. We want 5. We want 6. Goals galore. How we go from not scoring at all in the first half to then scoring 2 goals in 5 minutes, man. This is what I don't understand about this team so far. Paris can't stop scoring. Again, United on the break. Galton finds Ella Toon. Ooh, big save. Big save. Ella Toon with a shot just outside the box and it's a big save. Again, United still got the ball. Jade Riviere. Keeper comes out to collect. Oh, man, I'm so happy for Nikita Paris. You lot know, man, I said it beginning of the game. She deserves this start. She deserves the last few starts she's had. The what's it called? The City game wasn't the best of performances for the team, but I'm so happy for Nikita Paris, honestly. That's my queen. That's my queen. Paris's movement, crazy. Ice cold. Ice in my veins. The men's team will never cross like that. We could only wish that the men's team would find players in the box like that. Let's go. 2 assists for Ella Toon. And I said it, guys. She plays better with Miyazawa on. Her and Miyazawa just know each other. They just know each other. They connected well. United trying to play out from the back. Stop this. Ooh, a Bristol City player just whacked Ella Toon in her face. What is going on? She just whacked Ella Toon in the face. She's talking to the fourth official as well. I think the fourth official saw it. What happened? Oh, she literally... Come on, ref. That's a yellow. She literally slapped her in the face. She could have killed her. She could have killed her. Oh, fourth official. What's the fourth official saying? Send her off. Send her off. That's literally violence on the pitch. We don't stand for that. Is this another throw-in? Another throw-in. Come on, man. You lot are killing me with the throw-ins. I know we should let the men's team come and watch the women's team play and show them how to play football. I'm shocked. One thing I was shocked about is that none of them came to the game at Old Trafford, the derby, which was interesting. I think in the whole of last season, only player that ever came to watch the women's team was David De Gea. He came to watch Mary Earps. I think is when she won the Golden Glove. But for me, is Ella Toon doing better? She looks... I say this, guys. She looks so confident and comfortable creating chances. I think she's focused more now on creating rather than trying to score. And I'm happy for her, man. Get a third assist. Come on, Toon. You can do it, man. Get a hat-trick of assists. Get a hat-trick of assists. And that will shut the haters up. That will shut the haters up. Oh, sugar, my stopwatch stopped. Oh, we back. Harry Maguire has been to women's game. I'm talking about in recent months. Bristol City on a break, but Millie Turner's chasing that ball down. Puts a ball into the box and is landed a bit awkwardly. Come on, ref, man. You're letting Jade Riviere just get pushed up like this. You're letting Jade Riviere just get pushed up like this. I'm not here for it. Why do they have like a marching band in the crowd? It's actually kind of jokes. Is Ashton Gate Bristol men's main stadium? This can't be a stadium that the women always play in because it looks quite big. So I'm wondering, is it? I think it could be. Let's go. Defense. Mary Earps gets a hand to it. Well done. Just get that ball out. Well done. Miyazawa gets it out. Ella Toon chasing that down. That's what I like to see, man. Energy. And there you go. Can United be on a break? JC with the ball. She's got 1, 2, 3 options. She goes out to Ella Toon. She's making a run now. If Ella Toon can find her. And she does. Come on, man. Sit down, bro. You can't get the ball off JC. Drag back. Oh, she just misses it. Lands to Zellum. Oh, it hits Galton. That looked like it was on target as well. Corner for United. Corner for United. Quack, quack. It's Mallard time. Where's Mallard, man? Bring her on, man. And do not put her on the right-hand side. I don't want to see her on the right-hand side. Oh, it didn't even hit Galton. It hit a Bristol City defender. That's a mix of Owen and KG on the left drums. Go on then. Zellum, you got a delivery for me? Go on then. What you got for me, Zellum? That's a deep one. Keeper comes out for it. Gets a hand to it. I think Leah Galton got hit in the process, but she's back up on her feet. From a corner, how are we going all the way back? Come on, man. Progress the ball. Another ball over the top. Millie Turner trying to win it. It lands to Toon! Oh, offside. That was a great finish. First, that weren't offside. That didn't look offside to me, guys. That did not look offside to me. I need to see the replay. Go on. Millie Turner wins it. Excuse my stupidity, yeah? That's a good goal. That's a good goal. Excuse my stupidity. That was clearly offside. But that was a great finish. That was a nice finish. We're soon approaching Rachel Williams time. That's a good finish, man. That what a goal that would have been for Ella Toon's confidence. What a goal that would have been for her confidence, man. But I wonder if the manager's going to make any changes. Goes out for another throw-in. Bro, how many throw-ins have there been? Here you go, Mallard time. Mallard time. Where's that comment? Let me come back to that comment. Quack, quack, it's Mallard time. Quack, quack, it's Mallard time. I wonder if they got a chant for Mallard yet. I don't think they do, you know. I wanted to get a Mallard shirt, but I want to wait till, you know, if they sign her on a permanent, because, you know, there's no point. Like, that's why I ain't got an Amrabat shirt yet, because he's a low knee player. And, you know, they always say don't fall in love with a low knee. So I'm not trying to do that. But quack, quack, it's Mallard time. Who's coming off, I wonder? If Paris comes off, I'll be like, bro, what is this manager on? If Paris comes off, I'll be like, what is this manager on? Come on, bring Mallard on. Let's get these substitutions going. It's a free kick for United, by the way, about 40 yards out. Zellum is gonna put a ball in. Quite a few of them are up as well. Millie Turner's up. Letizier's up. Let's see what she does with this. Deep one, back post, finds Millie Turner. Millie Turner can't win it. Bristol City look a lot more shaky now this half. Millie Turner wins the ball back. Oh, Bristol City throw-in. Bro, there's been a lot of throw-ins. Like, just in the half alone, there's been a lot of throw-ins. Who's that coming on? Mallard and Ladd. Okay. Mallard and Hayley Ladd coming on. Who's Hayley Ladd coming on for? It can't be for Miyazawa, because that is very unfortunate if she comes off. Millie Turner with the clearance out. There you go, JC. She got two options. She goes for Ella Toon. Ella Toon goes for... Oh, Paris! Oh, and she slides into the post in the process. But it's 3-0. But she slid into the post in the process. 3-0, and it's Nikita Paris again. Was that an assist from Ella Toon? I don't know. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass, you know. I hope she's okay, because she looks like she's... That must have been painful, bro. That must have been painful. Ain't no way they're trying to say it's offside. Why are you showing me the lineswoman? That looked painful. You can't even celebrate your goal. Did they give the goal, or did they say it's offside? Have they given the goal, guys? Are they saying it's offside? Because they haven't updated the scoreboard. They haven't updated the scoreboard. That, I'm going to say, was an Ella Toon assist. Because I can't lie, it looked like a shot. Let me not prematurely put 3-0 on the scoreboard. It looks like... It don't look like she's offside. Bro, she ain't offside. She's not offside. So what are they... How are they giving that offside if they've disallowed it? Oh, she put her foot into the pole. Oh, she's limping, but she looks like she's okay. That was not offside. Are you having a laugh? And this is why I say sometimes I wish there was VAR in women's football. And sometimes I say I wish there wasn't. Because that was not offside. That was not offside. Have they taken Paris off? Was Paris coming off anyways? Mallard is on. I'd like to see a Mallard goal. I think it's Paris that's come off. She's limping. She's hobbling. That's not offside, man. You are joking. That's not offside. 100%. That is not offside. Miyazawa's coming off. Her first goal for Manchester United. Congratulations. Congratulations. I don't know why she's come off. If I'm being honest. If her lad was coming on, I think Zellum should have come off. But each to their own. Each to their own. I don't know why Miyazawa's coming off. Like, it's whatever though, man. Let me not get too worked up about it. But how the hell was that offside? How on earth that goal should have stood? I don't know how the hell it was offside. Ella Toon with the ball. Doing well to just shield it off, hold on to it, and she finds Ladd. So now Zellum is more forward and Ladd is kind of holding. She's playing holding or sitting deeper. But we got no one to break the lines. Look at them. Back five, four players in the midfield and a lone striker. They're playing compact. The United just going to keep putting... What they're going to do, keep putting balls over the top. That was not offside, man. I know a lot of you lot are saying that wasn't offside. I agree. That was not offside. And there we go. We go back to the keeper. United go back like clockwork. Like clockwork. Can't break down the team. So we go back to the keeper. Keeper plays a ball over the top to Jade Riviere. And Bristol City win the ball. And this is why I say, why do we do this to ourselves? She's offside. Of course she's going to shoot from there because she knows she's offside. But why do United do that? They tried to... When they're trying to build up and they can't break the team down, they go all the way back to their keeper. And the keeper, Mary Epps, just boots it somewhere random. 2-0. I ain't happy with that. It's a win. We're winning. But man, they should be playing way better. And why is Mallard playing on the right-hand side again? Why is Mallard playing on the right-hand side again? I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. United trying to build up again from the back. What they doing? What they doing now? JC playing number 9. This is what I don't get about the manager. You got a number 9, but you're playing your number 9 on the wing. And then you got a winger and you're playing them as a number 9. Oh, good ball in from Goldson. Just too much on it. Just too much on it. Mallard was chasing that ball down as well. But United win it back. I'll take that. United win the ball back. About 20 minutes to go. Or just over 20 minutes to go. Maybe United can nick another goal. Maybe 2 goals. Wasteful. Wasteful. Villa almost scored. I should put that game on as well, but I just don't want to have too much stuff on. I won't know what to concentrate on. I'll be too busy trying to watch 2 games at the same time and then talk about it as well. Bristol City, I think, are getting ready to make a double change. It's a double sub for them. All their players look so young as well. All of Bristol City's players look so young. I think Bristol City have the youngest average squad. 2 goals disallowed in what in the Villa game, or are you talking about in this game? Maybe I should put the Villa game on in that case if it's 2 goals disallowed. I got quite a few Villa players in my fantasy football as well. Ball in. Ooh, Zellum gets. Is that Zellum or Riviere that gets onto the end of it? That's Zellum, I think. What is she doing up for a header? That's weird. Spurs hit the post. Damn. Oh, that's what she got booked for. Come on, Rev. You should just send them off. Send her off. Send her off. Just send her off, Rev. Williams time. Yeah, 70th minute. We should be seeing Williams coming on any second now. Oh, she got booked for that. Good. Conley, you're a disgrace. You're a cheat. United, I think, just trying to control stuff. But man, do we need a player that can progress the ball. Damn, United need a player that can progress the ball. Oh. Getting pressed in the midfield. Ooh, ball over the top. JC trying to chase it down. Keeper's coming out and she kicks it out for a throw-in. Another throw-in. Another throw-in. Okay, let's go. Kulusevski in the 10 is sick. You know who I thought would be sick in the 10? Jadon Sancho. What a shame. What a shame. Villa almost scored again. How's Diaby doing, guys? I got Diaby in my fantasy team. Let me know how Diaby is doing. Imagine we had Diaby at United. It's actually crazy that we could have bought him for 50 million. Elatoon with the ball. Let's go. Ooh, she tries to find Mallard. Can Mallard get on the end of it? She can't. She nearly did. She nearly did. And then Hayley Ladd with a foul just to kind of stop the counter. And it works. It works. It does the job. Come on, let me see. I think I added some new emojis to the members stuff. Let me see. What was the new one? Oh, lurking. This is for the people in the chat that just like to watch without commenting. That's for the people in the chat that like to just watch without commenting. They be lurking in the chat. United trying to get out of their box. Let me know your predictions, guys, for the Everton game. Everton versus United. Let me know what your predictions are for that game. I'll probably be doing a stream way later in the evening, maybe 9, 10 o'clock later today. So I'll definitely be doing one. So make sure you turn on your post notifications so that you get notified when I go live. Bristol with the ball on the edge of United's box. And they just managed to hold on to it. United haven't controlled possession how I expected them to. They've not controlled possession how I've expected them to. Chelsea just scored 2 goals. That's what we're up against. James again, 2 minutes. She's a great player, man. She's a great player. Emma Hayes has turned her into a great... Like, she was always a good player, talented, but I think Emma Hayes was the right manager to get that out of her. I felt bad for her at the World Cup. I think she had a great World Cup, but that red card just messed up everything that she could have had going for her. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Lauren James outdoing Reece James. She's having a way better season than her brother. Obviously, her brother's won the Champions League, so she can't chat to him. There you go. Through ball. Leah Galton with the ball. She got 2 options in the box if she can find someone. She holds the ball up instead. She's being doubled up on. Tries to cross the ball in, and it's a corner. It's a corner. Well done, Galton. She done well there. Leah Gold. Ooh, Garcia time. It's Garcia time. It's Garcia time. Garcia's scoring. She's scoring. Garcia is scoring, guys. She's coming on and she's scoring. Who's coming off then? Does that mean JC is coming off? And Mallard's going in the 9? What does that mean? All right, let's go. Katie Zellum delivery in. It's a deep one. Mallard on the bar. Hits the keeper. Oh, unlucky Mallard. Unlucky. Great ball in from Zellum. It was a little crowd in the box around the keeper. Mallard got on the end of it, hit the bar, and then it just hit the keeper on the back of her head, or on the front of her head. I don't know. But that's unlucky from Mallard. Could have been a 3rd goal for United. Could have been a 3rd goal. Crossbar, very unlucky. I mean, United should be winning 3-0 anyways, because that Paris goal should have stood, but, you know, let bygones be bygones and all of that. Why are we just hoofing the ball up? Why are we just hoofing the ball up? Lad, wake up. Lad, wake up. You're lucky to win the ball back there. Just fell asleep. The Spurs lineup is holding up so far. They are cooking. I don't think that lineup was going to work, you know. I did not think that lineup was going to work. Go on. What you got for me? What you got for me in the build-up? Zellum. Okay, so, all right. JC and Mallard have swapped now. Mallard's in the 9. JC's on the right. Lad is a good lass. That is such a dad joke. That is such a dad joke. Ella Toon finds Mallard. 1-2. Oh, Ella Toon ain't got the legs like that. Ella Toon ain't got the legs like that. It literally, that chance, Mallard hit the bar and the keeper turned around and the ball hit her in the face. What a save. That's actually a good save from the keeper. Oh man, that's a funny one. That is a funny one. There you go. Williams has come on 76th minute for Galton. Garcia's come on for JC. So I guess it's Mallard back to the right. Garcia on the left. Williams in that 9. Williams always guaranteed to get 15 minutes under her belt. She's guaranteed. JC looks frustrated. Hasn't had the best performance today. I don't think it's the best performance that I've seen from her. Garcia's getting a goal, guys. Mark my words. Garcia is getting a goal. There you go. Nice little 1-2 play. Garcia's already involved. She's already involved. Ella Toon just sleeping there. Wins the ball back. Rachel Williams, come on. Energy. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Energy. Energy. Rachel Williams and Garcia coming with the energy. There's no way that's a foul. Thank you, ref. Thank you, ref. Millie Turner is playing so high up. It's actually funny. It's actually funny to see. She's playing so high up. Bro, you're a centre back. Get back in your position. We're playing with a back three right now. We're playing with a back three because she's so high up. There you go. Energy. This is what you like to see. Rachel Williams winning the ball. Second chances. She's first to it. Ella Toon just going out wide to Mallard. Jade Riviere coming with the underlap. Just overhits it. She just overhits the pass. And forces a throw-in. It's another Bristol City throw-in. It's another Bristol City throw-in. Vicario is so good. He's very good, you know. I don't think a lot of people... I feel like... what minute did Williams come on? She came on the 73rd minute. She came on... Was 73rd or 75th minute? I feel like when people talk about team of the season so far, it's easy to go with the Edisons and the Allisons because they've been so, like, they're just great goalkeepers. But for me, I think Vicario is definitely could be up there. Depending on how the season ends, he could definitely be up there with keeper of the season, if that's even a thing. Another throw-in. Goddamn. Another throw-in. I can't wait, guys. I'm going to have the best food ever today. I'm so excited, guys. I know this is so off topic, but I'm just thinking about the food I'm going to have later on. And I'm so excited. Mallard tried to play the ball out for a throw-in, but Bristol managed to keep it in. Very sloppy. Very sloppy. Very sloppy. What the hell is going on, guys? What the hell was that? What on earth is going on in the House of Commons? It's just sloppy. Just sloppy. Vicario is definitely getting an inform walkout card in FC24. His card ain't even rated that high. So even if he gets an inform, the inform ain't even going to be rated that high. Corner for Bristol. That was just sloppy from United, man. That was just sloppy. Go on. Make sure. Defense. 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 Ball in. Millie Turner deals with it. It lands back. Shot wide. I'll take that any day of the week, man. I'll take those chances any day of the week. If Bristol City are producing them kind of chances, 10 more minutes, I feel like United could get another goal. I feel like United could get another goal. I have a feast of TV today. There's a lot of football on today, guys. I think it's Juve versus Milan. It's obviously Everton versus United. There's a lot of football on. Oh! Clark is down. Bristol City's goalkeeper is down, holding her... I think it's her toes, or where her foot is. She's holding... she's holding her toes. There's going to be some more extra time. That's going to be some more extra time. United players is so jokes. Everyone's so spread out right now. Bristol City are getting a team talk. They're having a little huddle. United Women Junior Eurovision Song Eurovision Strictly results and I'm a Celeb. Can't wait. Who's watching I'm a Celeb? Because I've just seen little clips of it. I've never watched I'm a Celeb. I've never watched it, but I've seen there's a lot of interesting characters in it this year. I can't believe they paid Nigel Farage £1.6 million to go on it. That is a crazy bag. That is a crazy bag. 1.6 million for him. Psst. I hope their ratings are high. I hope it was worth it. But I seen that they got a JLS singer. I know they got a JLS singer in there. I know they got a YouTuber in there. They've got a guy from Made in Chelsea. So a reality star, or whatever you want to call it. Who else? They've just got a lot of random combination of people. So a very random combination of people. I'm back. Big up to Dean. I'm cooking some chicken. I see Skinner has been listening. He's been listening. I'm telling you, Skinner low-key, I think watches the Vibe Belongs. because he seems to act on everything we discuss. He's low-key watching it. Haley lad. Who was that? No, Maya Letitia. Just poor passing. Poor passing from Maya Letitia. Mary Epps ain't really been tested too much. She's had 1 or 2 chances that she had to make saves for. But other than that, it's been a good day it's been an easy day in the office, I think, for her. Skinner listening to the Carrington podcast. I know he's sitting there with his notifications after the game, waiting to get notified about a new episode. I just know it. Wasting time so she would not concede anymore. Nah, it looked like a genuine injury the way she was holding her toes. I would know in it because I'm a goalkeeper. But another throw-in, man. I can't keep up with these throw-ins. There's been so much. Like, maybe because does that just mean that the ball has not been in play that much? They're doing a Mexican wave. I hate Mexican waves at football games. 14,000. I think that's a record for Bristol City. The attendance today is 14,000. Everyone's coming to watch the United, if we're being honest. But Bristol City do get record crowds when they play the big teams. I would have went to this game, yeah, but it's 12:30 kickoff is just not it. It's just not it. On a Sunday. Nah, it's just not it. Ella Toon, what are you doing there? The thing is, we're up 2-0. What's the likelihood we concede 2 goals? Minna, would you go in the jungle and eat bugs and grubs? I couldn't last a day, guys, I'm a celeb. I could not last a day. I'm scared of all types of animals. I watched the first episode of I'm a Celeb where they had to... This woman, she was like going in a huge bucket of what to me looked like crap. And it was like brown water and whatever. And it just looked disgusting. And she was going inside it, digging for like some coins or something. And I thought if I was ever on I'm a Celeb, I would have left at that point. Like the first challenge you tell me to do, I'm gone. I saw another people hanging from some buildings trying to do challenges and that. And then when they all went into the jungle, I saw they were eating weird stuff. Yeah, I couldn't do it, man. Look at Mallard. Thank you. There you go, Mallard. Left foot. Oh, blocked. You took too long. Yeah, I couldn't be on I'm a Celeb, guys, unless they paid me a good money to go on it. I mean, who the hell am I, firstly, for me to go on? I'm no one in it, but you know, the only way they could get me to go on I'm a Celeb and eat bugs and that is if you pay me like a lot. That's the only way. If we use Bristol City as a benchmark, we are 2 of 5 as good as Man City. I mean, City's put 5 past them comfortably. Very comfortably. We've just about put 2 past them. One of them, they had to even help us with a deflection. They had to help us with a deflection. So that says a lot. United trying to build up from the back again. There you go. Good pass from Mary Earps. Finally seen her making a good pass to her fullback. Ella Toon with the overlap. There you go. Ball's out for a corner. United corner from nothing. How we got a corner from nothing? Spurs are going to regret missing these chances. Is that their title race over? That is the shortest title race I've ever seen. Bro, Wazellum, what is that? The communication is not communicating sometimes. The communication is just not communicating sometimes. Go on then. What you got for me? Bristol City with the ball in the middle of the pitch. They're trying to break, but United got enough numbers back. They got enough numbers back. Go on, Mallard. Great tackle. Wins the ball back. And there you go. It's a 4v4. United, it's a 4v4. They could do something. Garcia with the ball. Mallard coming. Again, tries the shot. Gets blocked. It's another corner. Another corner for United. The CEO who talked at halftime owns Bristol Flyers, who my team, the Manchester Giants, beat recently. Is that the basketball team? Because I think he owns the Bristol something group, and I think they own the women's team, they own the basketball team, etc. Hopefully they can get something. Come on, United. Corner, just make it free. Let's leave on a good note. Zellem with another delivery in. Mallard is going to be the target, I think. Yep. Mallard trying to fight for it. Ooh, nice little touch from Blundell. Zelen puts another delivery in. It's a deep one. Who got on the end of that? Someone got on the end of that. Rachel Williams got on the end of that. On the end of that. Keeper makes a save. So it's another corner. 19 minutes. Diaby's not been in the game. Diaby needs to fix up because I really need the FPL points this weekend. I really need the FPL points. It's the quest for first. Another corner. Let's see what happens here. Zelen, delivery over the bar. One thing I like about Katie Zellum is she finds people. When she puts a delivery, she always puts good corners in. So she always finds people. That's a good one. Millie Turner had practically a free header there. 2 minutes left. Let's see it out. Let's just see it out. At this point, I should just stop asking for a goal. And just ask for... And I should just stop asking for a goal and just ask them to see the game out. That's it. I'm expecting 10-0 when Bristol City comes to United and I've replaced Skinner. I came into this game, guys, saying 5-0. But Bristol City, whoa, there's a bird just flying in front of the camera. Bristol City held their own for the first half. And really, United created 2 chances in 5 minutes that got them a goal. Should have been 3-0 because I do not think that Nakia Paris chance was offside. And I'm going to stick by that forever. So I think we were robbed. Nakia Paris was robbed of her second goal. Ella Toon was robbed of her hat-trick of assists. Hey, Millie Turner, what are you doing? Hayley Ladd getting pressed is a very scary sight sometimes. It's a very scary sight. Yeah, we got thrashed last night and our women's team also lost yesterday, but we won on Friday. In the last few seconds, I love a last few seconds winner in basketball. I love a little buzzer beater. That is entertainment. That is entertainment. I ain't been watching basketball much this season. Just between football and watching basketball, it's just there's only so much sport you can watch. United just passing the ball around, but I think there'll be a bit of extra time because there's been some stoppages. Let's see what the extra time's saying. Let's see what the extra time's saying. Lucia Garcia chasing every ball down. And United win it back. Oh, it's an offside apparently. Apparently it's an offside. Let's see. 4 minutes. Only 4 minutes. Is that it? Is that it? I was expecting a bit more. I'm not going to lie. I was expecting a bit more. Just see the game out, man. I don't even know why they're playing the extra time. What? Oh, damn. 1-0 Spurs. Lo Celso. I ain't got him in my fantasy team, so I don't care. I don't care. Villa also. I like Villa because I like Diaby. And also, I got Ollie Watkins in my team. I forgot about that guy too. I forgot about that guy. Another throw-in. Bro, I actually think there was 100 throw-ins today. I'm not kidding. Maybe I'm being a bit dramatic, but it feels like there has been a lot of throw-ins. Let me go look at the stats of this game. Let me look at the stats of this game. Because I genuinely feel like there's been about 60 throw-ins. Will they show me how many throw-ins there's been? Nah, they're not going to show me the amount of throw-ins. But I feel like there's been so many throw-ins in this game. 1-1 already. Damn. You lot just said it was 1-0 to Spurs. Ollie Watkins scores. Thank you very much. Some subs are unnecessary. Williams, why? I guess it's for rest. Although it's international break. The lad for Miyazawa for me was a weird one, if I'm being honest. The lad for Miyazawa one was an unusual one. I get you have lads sitting a bit deeper, but why keep Zellum on? It's captain privileges, man. It's captain privileges. Offside? No. Aston Villa's goal has been given as offside. Go on then, Garcia. What you got for me? I think this has been a very scrappy win. You know what? I'm going to call it as it is. For me, it's been a scrappy win. How you calling handball? It didn't even touch her hand. It didn't even touch her hand. What's the next Vibe Along game? The next Vibe Along game... that's a good one. That is a good one. Because the next game... Well, it's international break now. And then the next game will be Spurs. And I'll be going to that game. So it'll be a match day vlog from that. So it'll be whatever games after that. I think it'll be Liverpool. You know. That'll probably be the next Vibe Along. But we're going to do a hate along for Chelsea women versus Arsenal women. We'll do a hate along for that. 100%. This is just so scrappy. This is such a scrappy game. Against the better side, we would have lost 100. It would have been much more of a punishment against the better side. A side that can make shots. A side that can actually make... A side that could actually create challenging shots at your keeper. It would have been a different story. We were up 91-90 and we had 2 free throws which we could have got 2 points, but we missed, and the other team could have won it in the last second, but we won it. And there was scenes from the crowd. I want to go to a UK basketball game sometime. Maybe I'll go to a London Lions game. I've never been to a basketball game in my life. I've been to like tournaments, but I've never been to a game. Just blow the whistle, ref. Why are you making us watch this? United going on a break. Lucia Garcia is screaming for it, and Jade Riviere finds her with a great ball. She brings it down, volley, blocked, corner. But I think the ref is just going to blow the whistle, which she does. The referee just blows the whistle. Instead, Manchester United 2, Bristol City 0, and boy, was that a scrappy watch. Was that a scrappy watch. Big up to everyone in the chat that stuck around for a difficult game to watch, if I'm being honest. Especially against a lower team. Especially against, I would say, a less... United are more of a technical team. Like, we're United. We should be a threat. We shouldn't be going into halftime kind of drawing 0-0 without creating nothing. I don't know, man. It is what it is. I'm actually off now. I got a 15-minute interval break before I'm off to go record the podcast, the Carrington podcast, the Manchester United women's podcast, where we're going to break down the game, get some questions from audience. So if you're on Twitter, or if you have Twitter, you can follow me at MinaFootball. I'm going to put out a tweet to get some questions from listeners. We will address it on the podcast, and the podcast will be out later on this evening on Spotify, Apple, and all other streaming platforms. The link is in the bio below. The link is in the bio of this video below, so you can find it there. You can also become a member where you get your badges, you get your emojis. That is the pinned comment in the chat. Takes you to the link. 2-tier system. You support the content, support the growth, and become part of the community. It's the minions. That's what I like to call them, the minions. You guys know what it is. As always, big up to everyone. Great Sunday. I hope I can come back later tonight for the Everton Man United post-game stream, and I can still be happy, still be positive, because both of my teams won. I hope. But you never know. You never know what we're getting with the men's team. It is what it is. Big up to everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful game. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And I hope the game later on today is a positive one. You lot know what it is. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. As mentioned, you can join the members club, the Minions Club. You lot know what it is. I'll be back later on this evening. It will be a late night stream, probably like 9-10 o'clock. I'm not going to lie. 9-10 o'clock UK time. So if you're around, you're around. If not, you can watch it back. And if you want to catch up on this game, you can listen to the podcast as well. Big up to everyone. Peace out, guys. You lot already know what it is. Until later on, United women did the job. Hopefully the men can as well. Peace.